Welcome back to my channel. Yesterday we completed some of the topics that is we seen in our part 2, that is Earth in solar system. Let's continue with today. Our first topic is Moon. First of all, what is Moon? Moon is the natural satellite that exists. So generally what we think means Moon means there is only one moon that exists in the world. But actually it is false, friends. There are many moons that exist in the world. Among them, the largest moon in the world is the moon of the Jupiter, known as Ganymede. Its name, the moon of the name present in the Jupiter. And the second largest moon is the moon present in Titan. In that country, that is the second largest moon. And the fifth largest moon is our Earth's moon. We don't have a specific name. The name Earth itself, right? Which is the 1/4 of the diameter of our Earth. Moon, which is the 1/4 of the diameter of our Earth. So what happens means it is actually 1/4 of our Earth's diameter. So due to the gravitational forces between this Earth and our moon, that is natural satellite of Earth, there creates some forces due to this gravitational force, and they leads to causing and producing the tidal phenomena. Already explained this tidal phenomena in the earlier sections. That is nothing but tidal phenomena. The phenomena happening due to the tides, due to the some fractional changes occurring due to the some of the other forces in the atmosphere. Right. This is about the moon concept. So the corresponding concept or the related concept of moon is months. That means how it is varying in a month. So when we are talking about months means there are two categories is there that we have to discuss mainly. According to the lunar calendar which is available to us, there are two categories, guys. The first category is sidereal month and the second one is the synodic month. So sidereal month means when you are talking about sidereal month, it is with respect to the distant stars that present in the universe, right? So which takes one revolution around the stars for nearly 27.32 days for one complete revolution around the stars. That is the sidereal month. That is considered the one sidereal month. And the next one, that is the synodic month, which takes it is with respect to the sun, which takes nearly 29.53 days to complete one revolution around the sun. So that is regarding the months. So that's it. We completed about this moon and months. The second part. Let's move on to the other topic. That is our third topic today session. That is somehow it is nothing but somehow almost we came to the end of the lesson, Earth in solar system. The last but not least, we have to discuss some other key terms regarding this Earth in solar system. So some of the key terms are nothing: asteroids, meteorites, pulsars, and nothing but the last one is comets. So when we are talking about this, guys, already explained the first one, that is asteroids, in the previous earlier sessions, and I discussed it in 2 or 3 sessions, right? Explained it clearly. One more I repeat you guys for the new viewers who are seeing. Asteroids is nothing but the small rocky bodies present between the planets Jupiter and Mars. That means a large mass of asteroids can be available between the planets Jupiter and Mars, right? And the second one is meteoroids. Meteoroids are the small particles that revolve around the sun, and also it can drop onto the earth, which creates a frictional forces and thereby causes a emission of producing flashlight. That is regarding meteoroids, small particles. And the next third one is pulsars. So by hearing the name itself, don't think it is a bike. Actually it is not that. Pulsars means actually these are highly magnetized rotating bodies. So what happens means it emits a beam of electromagnetic radiations in the atmosphere due to its high magnetic rotating nature, right? And the last but not least in this key terms is comets. These are the ice bodies that exist in the atmosphere. So this occurs due to the solar winds or solar variations in the atmosphere for season that is occurring. So due to this, these ice bodies are created in the atmosphere. So what happens means it has also these comets have the tail part. So which tail part having these comets have the tail parts which is always away from the sun. So it doesn't contact with the sun at any point of the time during its formation. That is regarding the comets. That's it. We successfully completed our second lesson, that is Earth and solar system. Let's start with another lesson in the next video. As usually, let's move to our GK part. Right. Let's discuss about the island. So when we are talking about the island, there are so many islands present in the world, right? So island is nothing but this area present or exists in the seas or oceans. That is known as island. So the first largest island present in the world is known as Greenland, which is governing by the country Denmark. So when I say the term governing, here one thing you have to note, guys. So there are so many islands present in the world, but some of the islands are ruling by the one country, and the other part some other islands are ruling by 2 or more countries. That is regarding islands. So it has the Greenland island covering has surrounding the Arctic Ocean in the north and Atlantic Ocean in the south, along with the North Sea. That's about with our GK part. Meet you in the next video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel, guys. All my friends and all my friends, my humble and sincere request is don't go outside. Please stay home and stay safe. We have the responsibility to protect our family, right? Meet you in the next video. It's truly Teja signing off.